Okay. Oh, shush. Well, let's just go really fast for this beginning because... Go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me? Right, I made a channel and you're going to be nice about it. And we're going to enjoy it together. So here's my idea. I've acquired this book quite a while ago. I'm going to have to flip this. Okay, so I'm very new to you. So I've made myself a challenge. Now I've played games all my life. And I think the games that we've got going around today, there's millions of them. They're all pretty much the same, right? And I'm getting bored. We should visit the unsung heroes of the developers created the games that are the foundation of gaming, you know, and we're going to go from right from the beginning all the way back into like when games were in cabinets. Why is the focus is freaking out? I want to play and complete every single one of those games throughout the ages, all the way up to the last game in this book. I'm terrified as hell doing this video because this is imposter syndrome at maximum volume for me. So I'm going to do it anyway. And if you are watching this video, you're my hero. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. Let's boot it up. Hey heroes, welcome to my channel, HankaChief here, and today we're doing 1001 games that I'd like to complete before I die. Starting with the first game, Oregon Trail. Now, this game was created in 1971 by 3 student teachers. It got re-released in 1971 with the help of Steve Jobs. I'm not entirely too sure about the full story about that. What are you doing? Okay guys, so that's my nervous energy right there, making me forget absolutely every fact that I researched. Okay, let's try this again. So the Oregon Trail, it was originally created in 1971 by 3 student teachers, Don Rorich, Bill Heineman and Paul Dillenberger. And it was all a giant bid to get a class of 8th graders, that's year 7 for my UK folks, to literally shut up just for a history lesson. The game was only meant to last for 2 weeks, but it accidentally created a massive school buzz. Suddenly, like everyone was lining up to play this thing on a teletype machine, which is basically just a giant version of McDonald's receipt printer. That's right, this wasn't actually a computer game in the modern sense. There was no screens, there were no controllers, it was just a keyboard and a printer slowly spitting out the failures of these prepubescent pioneers. Talk about childhood trauma. Later on, the school semester ended and the system administrators completely wiped the game file from the central mainframe to save expensive memory space. Don Rowich printed off the 800 lines of code and stuffed it in his trusty leather briefcase and kept it safe for 3 years before manually retyping it back into the computer. Fast forward to 1978, Steve Jobs enters the chat. Now, we all know Steve Jobs was an absolute force of nature. He made things happen. So let's just picture him busting into the Minnesota school board meeting and slamming down the machine and yelling, "Look at this glorious plastic box." And the school board just said, "Shut up and take my money." Because the schools suddenly had all these Apple computers with actual monitors, the developers were forced to abandon their old text file and completely rewrite the game from scratch, and gave us the iconic graphical version in 1985. Which transformed a forgotten school project into the most successful standalone educational game in history, selling over 65 million copies. And did you know you can literally play this version of the Oregon Trail on the Minecraft Education Edition, which to me is mental how long this game has lasted. Anyway, so the 1985 version is the version we're going to be playing today, and that's where this whole game truly exploded. Okay heroes, enough of the history lesson for now, let's boot it up. Okay. What was it like to cross 2,000 miles of plains, rivers and mountains in 1848? The Oregon Trail allows you to relive one of the greatest adventures in American history, the journey that taken by thousands of emigrants on the Oregon Trail. It was a long, difficult journey, one that often resulted in failure and death, But for those who succeed, for those who succeeded, it led to a new and better life in the rich, fertile Willamette Valley of Oregon. Wait, time out. Now, I'm in the UK. I've been living in the UK my whole life, and I know that the UK is about 900 miles top to bottom. You're telling me that an entire culture of people did over double the distance on a wagon? How will you make life and death decisions? How will you cross the rivers? How much and what kind of supplies should you take along? If you run low on provisions, you'll be able to hunt or trade to get the food you need. Will you overcome the dangers of disease and severe weather? Oregon Trail poses these and other exciting challenges. Okay, next. If for some reason you don't survive, your wagon burns, thieves steal your oxen, you run out of provisions, or you die of cholera, don't give up. Unlike the real-life pioneers of 1848, you can try again and again until you succeed and your name is added to the Oregon Trail list of legends. If you really think about it, this was like the first... Because every single game tells you to try again. And I think this may be the first instance of the game encouraging you to do try again. Let's travel the trail. You're about to begin a great adventure, traveling the Oregon Trail across the rugged landscape of North America. You covered your wagon, pulled by a team of oxen, will travel from Independence, Missouri, to the fertile Willamette Valley of Oregon Territory, a journey of approximately 2,000 miles. Before you set off the trail, register your name, the names of the members of your wagon party, and your occupation. After that, you'll need to buy supplies and make other important decisions. Good luck. Okay, new game. Okay, the name? Well, we're going to go with the chief. Other people in your wagon: John, Emily, Anna, and Jed. Okay, occupation, help. Okay, so, occupation: banker, doctor, merchant, mathematician, carpenter, saddle makers, farmers, teachers. Starting cash. Rule number 1 in this challenge, right? I'm going to go every single game, the median difficulty, like standard, normal, whatever, to save me a headache. We're going to go with a blacksmith because that's pretty much the middle. Okay, so Matt's General Store. Oh, what? Help. I recommend at least 6 oxen to pull your wagon. And you'll need plenty of flour, sugar, bacon, coffee, and other types of food. I suggest you start out with at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your party. Okay, got it. You'll need good warm clothing, especially for the mountains. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothes per person. You'll need ammunition too. Each box of ammunition contains 20 bullets. Finally, you might want to take along some spare wagon parts. Wagon wheels, axles, and tongs are liable to break along the way. If you're unable to repair a broken wagon, you'll be in big trouble. Thanks, Matt. Okay, 8 oxen, 10 sets of clothes, 1 box of bullets, 2 of each of the spare parts. What did he say about the food? Start out with at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your party. Okay, got it. 5 of us in a party. Okay, there's going to be someone greedy, isn't there? There's always a greedy one in a party. There's always someone that like takes that little bit too much. So I'm going to count for that and go with, let's say, we need 1,000. So let's 1,000. I don't know, we might need a couple of pounds of food or something for... Okay, I'll tell you what. An extra 2 pounds of food for the greedy people. You need to decide when to set off on the trail. If you leave too early, there won't be much grass for your oxen to eat. You may encounter some very cold weather and late spring snowstorms. If you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter, which can be very dangerous. If you leave at just the right time, they have a green grass and for most part mild weather. When do you want to start? Alright, let's keep in. Okay, it's May now. Let's pick May. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Sorry. Map. Okay. Guide. The town of Independence. Okay. Okay. actually the guide. Okay, that's my status. Rations. Oh, how much do you want to eat? We've got quite a bit of food. We don't want to go through it too quick. Let's go with meager. Not again. Not again. Let's talk to someone. Ooh, hello. Better take extra sets of clothing, trade them to Indians for fresh vegetables, fish or meat. It's well worth hiring an Indian guide at river crossings. Expect to pay them. They're sharp traders, not easily cheated. Sounded very similar to Matt, the shop owner from earlier, didn't he? Yeah, okay. Oh, shush. Well, let's just go really fast for this beginning because... Go. Whoa. Excuse me? I've just set off and Jed was bitten by a snake and Emily's suffering from exhaustion. We just left. What, you didn't get enough sleep the night before? What's wrong with you? And Jed, what are you doing messing with snakes? Well. Bam. What do I... What's that? Index. Oh, okay. Does it say anything about snakes? Snake River. Okay, no. There isn't a search, so I can't really check. What happens to the poison? What do I do? Exhaustion. Does it give me any hints on exhaustion? No. Okay, well then in that case, everyone's just gonna have to rest. One day. Oh, okay, you just set off straight away, I see. Okay. Oh, it's really warm. Let's slow down a little bit. Anna has a broken arm. What is going on? All of the dying straight away. Let's rest at the water. Right, everyone clearly needs to rest, so let's take the weekend off. Emily as well again, Jen as well again. There we go. What about Anna? Should we rest a little bit more for Anna? Okay, Anna, I'm going to give you 2 more days. Let's continue with our trail, I suppose. You must cross the river to continue. The river is currently 613 feet wide and 2.5 feet deep. Help. Before the river means pull your wagon across the shallow part of the river with oxen still attached. To cork the wagon means to seal it with pitch or tar so no water gets in and the wagon can then be floated across like a boat. To use a ferry means to put your wagon on top of a flatboat that belongs to someone else. The owner of the ferry will charge a fee and take your wagon across the river. Okay. Fair. Broken arm, fair. And I got $277. Well, I can afford $5 a crossover. That's fine. We found some wild fruit. Nice. Whoa, time out. Fire in your wagon destroyed 2 wagon wheels and 664 pounds of food. What? Okay, so... A thief... Oh my... I've got no food. Is there anyone nearby? Talk? Can you trade with me? What do I want food. Number. Do I need to ask for food? Okay, so... I don't know. I need 600 pounds of food. Nobody's here got our pounds of food to spare. Okay. I thought that was a big ask. 100 pounds? Okay, so no one's got any food of any use here. Right, to tell you what. We're off. There's another river? It's 2 feet deep. I'm gonna cork it and get out of there. Did I make it? Oh, okay, made it safely across the river. Awesome. And away we go. 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 Away, 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 away we go. Away. Oh. Is there a shop? Food, 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 food. Actually, I'll take an extra wagon wheel and 600 £600 of food. Right. Everyone's health is fair, so that's rest for a couple of days in Fort Kearney. Okay, and away we go. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, though. Let's go really fast. We need to make some time. You had a wagon axle break, but we're able to fix it. Yeah! Okay. Let's get out of here. Emily was bitten by a snake. Oh my goodness me. Don't die on me, Emily. Anna as well again. Yeah, she recovered from the broken arm. Don't die on me, Emily. Don't die on me, Emily. Don't die on me, Emily. Maybe I should have taken a little bit of a rest when she took a snake bite. Right. Okay. So, we've lost one already. But we can keep going. Go. What's going on? Okay. It wasn't moving. Chimney Rock. Alright. Away we go. John got lost. Time out. Wait, do we rest then until they come back or something? Right, no water. I didn't realise I was carrying water. Where do I get water? Huh? Right. Are we okay with food? Right, everyone, let's check everyone. Is everyone okay? Yeah, I'm okay. John's okay. Anna's okay. Emily, no. Emily died. Don't die on me, Emily. Anyway, let's keep going, I suppose. I know it's been a mistake. Time out. I'm not letting this happen again. We are taking a full week of rest and we're sorting this out. And away we go. Anna as well again. Yes, it worked. Yes, yes. Independence Rock. Okay. Everyone. Oh, okay. Everyone can take a rest at the Independence Rock for a week if everyone's poorly. Okay, that's that. Resting. Still resting, by the way. Health fair. Everyone's health is fair. I'm gonna rest for a couple more days because I feel like I'm pushing my family to the limit. And away we go! Away we go.
No, God!
Away we go. Away.
No!
Wait, time out. Everyone's poorly again. Right, and is it because I'm going too fast? Let's go at a steady pace for a bit. Away. Just waltzed in right at the end, like. Okay. Alright, looks like I need some more food. Oh, okay. Let's trade some food then. £100 of food? Anyone got £100 of food? Nobody's got food. Okay. Can I hunt for a bit first? No. Oh my god. Right. So let's continue. The trail divides here. Which way do you want to go? Head to Fort Bridger to buy supplies. Take the shortcut to Green River. Let's talk to everyone. My father is very sick, and we are resting here until he gets better. We have been pushing too hard, and our health has suffered. When my father is able to travel again, we'll go at a slower pace. I feel like that's telling me to slow down. Okay. Okay, I will slow down so I don't end up with everyone dying. So, let's take the shortcut. Go. Away we 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 go. No water or grass for my oxen. Bad water? What does that mean? Let's just sprint right to the end. And I think we need to slow down on our food. So we got to cross another bloody river by the looks of it. Everyone's really poorly. So we're going to rest for a week. So, while our camp is resting, how are you today? Have you faced any fears of yourself today? Because I'm doing one right now, being on camera and attempting this challenge and being very weird and unusual as I am myself. So, yeah, it's an experience. I'm taking the ferry. I ain't risking anything. He safely made it across the river. Yay! Away we go. Oh, I'm making him sprint. No, let's slow down a little bit. Just a little bit. Away we go. 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 Away. I mean, I recognize some of these jingles, but I can't really place them, and it's really frustrating. Right, we don't have a lot of food. Do we have a shop? We do not have a shop. Can I ask for some food off people? At least £50, please? $18. Whoa. Anna has cholera. Guide, can you help me? Is there cholera in here? Cholera. Okay. Cholera is caused by a bacterial infection of the small intestine acquired to contaminate it from food or water. Told you to stop drinking the water. Its symptoms include severe diarrhea, vomiting, muscle cramps, and weakness. If left untreated, its victims can quickly become dehydrated, go into coma, and die. It's vital that patients rest and place the water, then salt their loss. Recovery takes place within 2 to 7 days. Okay, I'm going to take a absolute bet and go with halfway and go with 4 days. Oh no. Okay, everyone is going to take 2 weeks off, and that is that. I'll take 14 days. Everyone's taking 9 days off then, the maximum amount. Apparently all this stuff is so random, so I could end up just being wiped out. But I think the only thing I worked out on this game to manage like all your party dying is just resting so far. And it's working because we got Anna. She's back on her feet. I don't have much food left at all. John as well again. Okay, we're at a fort. We can get more food. I want an extra 150 pounds of food. We're good. I'm going to rest for another week because everyone seems to be poorly. All right, and we'll up the rations up to filling whilst we're off on the week so everyone can get a good fill before we leave. I hear that one more time. Away we go, away we go, away we go, away we go, away we go. There's no grass or oxen for the water. Wait, what? Dreadhead's cholera, time out. You need to sleep. And I messed up my food rations because I told everyone to eat everything and forgot to tell them to stop eating. Let's go with 3 more days. Resting, that's what we're doing. We are resting so Jet doesn't die from cholera. What is he doing? We're catching cholera again. Away we go. Away we go.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Away we go. There's no grass for the oxen again. Jet as well again. Yay! Away we go. Away we go. Away. Oxen's died just a century. Whoa! Okay. Okay. That's a little bit mean. We're going to rest again. Jed, you are a very sick person. Stop getting sick. We've got no food. We got no food. This is going to go poorly. This is going to go terrible. Everyone's going to starve now. Jed died of dysentery. No. I don't think we're going to complete this time, guys. I think too much happened. I mean, right at the beginning, we just ended up with so much bad luck. Jed was bitten by a snake right from the beginning, like. Oh. Right. We got the Snake River Rossin. How many clothes do I have? 11 sets of clothes. Well, we have not really needed the clothes because... Oh, jeez. Okay. 9 engines are help for 3 clothes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please. Please get there. Please get there. Anna has the measles. Just get there. Come on. Oh, it's so tense. Alright, we're in a fort. We need more food. I've only got, like, a few dollars left. Okay, that'll do. It's gonna have to do. I got nothing else. Trade. And we got 50 pounds of food. Yeah, okay. Now we need to rest for a full week before everyone dies. Resource management is a big thing in games as well. You know, it's brilliant how, like, things are, like, even though things are very old, not much has changed in gaming. Like, it's obviously gotten better and more elaborate, but not much has changed, which is fantastic, really, because, like, the original ideas just carry on. Yeah. Right. What's our status? Poor. We have a few more food, but I'll tell you what, let's take another week off. I want to talk to my heroes over here. I really appreciate you guys just watching, really, because I don't want much, just click like and away we go. And this journey for me is really sort of like a journey of beating my fear and finishing a project. You know, you know, I feel like it's my calling in a way. So yeah, I hope this content, this idea, this concept, or however it's worded, you know, is, you strikes with you, and yeah, just it's kind of so scared, like so scary just doing this. I mean, it's taken like, I've for example, I've done so much like overthinking that I'm scared of my own momentum and my own drive, because I know I will complete these games, but I'm also scared of exposing my character and myself whilst playing these games, because I am an oddball, and that freaks me out on the best of days. I may be a little autistic, I may be a little strange, but it's hard to get people around these days that really appreciate the old games, and I love them. I really do. I mean, I've been sat on consoles, just sat down on my Xbox and PlayStation, scrolling through the playlists, and just I'm like, these are all the same. These are all just the same. So I feel like I get way more joy out of doing this challenge and completing some of the greatest games in history. And I'm so happy that if you've watched it this far, you definitely are my hero. And I'm so happy that I've engaged you long enough to enjoy this content. All right, it looks like I've got 4 stops left. Let's go. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. Away. Oh, that's not the right button. I am automatically just smash the space bar, expected to do something. John has a broken arm. John, what are you doing that's giving you a broken arm, huh? Right, you're going to have to go and have a quick little nap for 3 days. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. I found, whoa. I found 3 sets of clothing, 53 bullets, 2 wagon wheels, 2 wagon axles, and 2 wagon tongues, and an abandoned wagon. Nice. I've just realised I haven't hunted a single thing, and I've got no money now, and food is scarce. So let's go. Whoa, okay. I hit you. Whoa. You shot 2,000 pounds. Yes, 2,005 pounds of food and we used 19 bullets, but only a cat. What? Well, that was a waste. Can I just hunt again? There we go. Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing left then. Okay, away we go. Away we go. Away. Wait a minute. What? Time out. We can have a quick rest because everyone's a bit poorly. We did a lot of hunting today, so let's have a couple of days rest and we'll move on with our life. Away we go. Away we go. The Grand Ronda in the Blue Mountain. Okie dokie. Right. Did we get any money from that wagon? No. I got 10 cents to my name. Okay, away we go. Ooh. Trail divides here. Which way do you want to go? Head to Fort Walla Walla to buy supplies. Well, I've got no money, so I might as well take the shortcut. Okay. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. Uh-oh, John got sick and died. Who have I got left? Oh my god, it's just me and Anna. Alright, come on, Anna. What we're gonna do? We're gonna have to rest. We're gonna have to eat a little bit more food. There's only 2 of us now, so we're good. We're good. Ready? Let's rest. Let's just rest for 3 days, have some good old food, and we'll get cracking. Okay? Okay. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. Heavy fog, now we're delayed. Can't see where we're going. Oh no, oh, and away we go. Away we go. Away we go. Away we go. No grass for the oxen because there's grass right there. I can see the grass. Look at the grass. Look at the grass right there. Look at... Oh, I've reached the dollars. Yay! Right, let's drop the food rations to Miga. There's only 2 of us anyway. Our health is fair. Oh my god, have I got 1 stop left? Oh, let's just book it. Let's just book it. Let's go. Oh. Take the Barlow Toll Road, raft down the river. Barlow Toll Road. Let's go. Cannot afford to take the Barlow Toll Road. What? Okay, we're going to have to raft down the river then, aren't I? Hold up, what's going on? Get information. The final leg of your journey. Yes! There's a trip down Columbia River, beginning at the Dalles and ending at Willamette Valley, where the Willamette River flows into Columbia. The Columbia River is very rough in spots with lots of rocks. If there's been a lot of rain recently, the river level is higher and rocks won't be as much of a problem. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to that, have you? Has it been raining? But if there hasn't been much rain, which is common since Eastern Oregon is a dry region, you'll see more rocks in the river. Try to avoid those rocks. If your raft hits a rock, it may be damaged and you may lose your supplies. Your raft may even tip over or be destroyed and lives may be lost. Okay, so this is the last stretch. Okay, so we got to do all of this. Okay, I think we got this. Let's go. Is that it? Bullago upon shore. All right. Okay, 2 people arriving in fair health times 400. Okay. All right. All right. I made it into the Argon Trial list of legends. Yes. Well, that's it, guys. Well, that's game over for now. I really hope you enjoyed this content. I do. And this is going to be a massive undertaking for me. And if you've watched all the end, you're a true hero. Thank you. Yeah, so leave us a like. If you want to see me do this challenge, subscribe, because I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this for as long as it takes. I did a calculation. It could take roughly about 4 to 5 years. Okay, so automatically we've got about 4 to 5 years of content on this, and I think it'll be fun for us all to do it. And if you want to join the other community that I'm trying to build, the community of heroes, subscribe. And I will do this challenge. It's going to take about 4 to 5 years apparently. So yeah, wish me luck and see you in the next one. Away we go. Away we go. Away.